Hey guys, it's Sim and this is Wrestling Unlimited, as it's Saturday, November 13th, and that means tonight is AEW Full Gear. So as Full Gear does go, we do have 10 matches announced for the show. So let's run it all down, and as we do, we'll also talk about the last minute betting odds going into the show as well. So speaking of the buy-in and that match taking place on the buy-in, it's a tag team match. Now, there are no betting odds set for this match, but we will be seeing two matches in the next round of the TBS tournament kind of melding together as Hikaru Shida teams with Thunder Rosa. They take on Jamie Hayter and Nyla Rose. Again, this match will be taking place on the buy-in. The buy-in itself starts an hour before the main card, and according to Tony Khan, this match will be taking place in the second half of the buy-in. As far as the main card itself does go, and again, on the main card, we don't have betting odds for every match. First off, we do know that Cody Rhodes will be teaming up with Pac to take on Malachi Black and Andrade El Idolo. Basically, like I said the other night, this is Cody being an enemy of my enemy is my friend, and yeah, he's going to team with Pac to take on Andrade and Malachi. Going forward in a Minneapolis street fight, we've got the Inner Circle. Chris Jericho, Jake Hager, the TNT champion Sammy Guevara, Santana and Ortiz against the team of the Men of the Year, Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky, and American top teams Junior Dos Santos, Andre Arlovsky, and Dan Lambert. As far as betting odds for this match do go, the Inner Circle is favored at a minus 400 over their challengers at the plus 250. Going forward, in a Falls Count Anywhere's trios match, we've got the Super Click, Adam Cole and the Young Bucks, taking on Christian Cage and the Jurassic Express. As of right now, the Super Click is currently favored at a minus 300 to defeat their challengers at a plus 200. In some singles action, we got MJF against Darby Allen. MJF is currently favored at a minus 300 to defeat Allen at a plus 200. CM Punk is going to be going one-on-one with Eddie Kingston, as these two, they've made it personal. Right now, currently, CM Punk is favored at a minus 600 to defeat Eddie Kingston at a plus 250. In the finals of the AEW World Championship Eliminator Tournament, Bryan Danielson will be taking on Miro. Currently, Danielson is favored at a minus 300 to defeat Miro at a plus 200 and become the new #1 contender for the AEW World title. Speaking of titles and title matches, we got 3 of them tonight. Let's start with talking about that AEW World Tag Team title match. We got the AEW World Tag Team champions, the Lucha Brothers, taking on the men that beat them for the AAA, or as you really say, AAA World Tag Team titles, FTR. Now again, FTR did defeat the Lucha Brothers to become the AAA Tag Team champions, but according to betting odds, the Lucha Brothers are favored at a minus 700 to win and retain over FTR at a plus 400. With the AEW Women's World Championship on the line, we've got Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, defending her title against Ty Conti. I really liked in Britt Baker's interview or promo, I guess you can call it, on the Go Home show last night that they did. Not the Go Home show, but the Road to, or the preview show that aired on TNT. She said, Ty Conti may have a lot of different belts, whether they're black, blue, red, yellow, white, but my belt, the AEW Women's World Championship, is the real only belt that matters. I really liked that line. Bringing in Ty Conti is a black belt in Jiu-Jitsu, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and she has risen the ranks to get that black belt, so she has a lot of different colored belts, but the real only belt that matters is the belt on the line tonight. And currently, Britt Baker is a tremendous favorite at a minus 1,500 to win and retain over Ty Conti at a plus 800. And finally, in the main event, with the AEW World Championship on the line, Kenny Omega is set to defend the title against Adam Hangman Page. Now here's the thing. According to betting odds, and this is actually not changed, but gotten even more in the favor of the challenger, because yes, Hangman is currently favored at a minus 900 to defeat Kenny Omega at a plus 500. I think earlier in the week, Hangman was like a minus 300 favorite. Now he has jumped up to a minus 900 favorite as of this morning. Again, November 13th. So with that, it looks like the only title that could be changing place is the world title here, and we'll see how it all does go down tonight on the pay-per-view. I also really liked last night on Rampage when Hangman went to the Young Bucks and said, if you try to screw this up for me, if you try to interfere in this match, I'll ruin you. Like, he ain't taking no shit. But with that, that is everything announced for tonight's AEW Full Gear pay-per-view. Remember, Full Gear is available here in the United States on traditional pay-per-view and available online only through Bleacher Report. Internationally, well, you can get it on Fight TV. If you're asking the question I asked, hey, why was All Out on Fight TV but not this show tonight? Tony Khan clarified that in his latest Observer interview, where he did state that at the time of All Out, Bleacher Report was going through a transition period. They cut out the Bleacher Report live app and transitioned just everything to the traditional Bleacher Report app. And in doing so, they didn't want to have any issues with airing All Out on that platform. So they told Tony Khan, if you want to put it on Fight in the US, we'll allow it this one time. Also, if you do live in the United States, there will be upwards of 300 movie theaters airing the pay-per-view as well. So with that, if we do hear anything else regarding Full Gear and whatnot, well, we'll have it for you right here on Pro Wrestling Unlimited, and we will be live following the show, running it all down and giving you my thoughts on everything that happens tonight. But that's going to do it for this episode. Remember to comment below, like and share this video, like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and subscribe right here on YouTube.